The Panthers will be shooting the bonus on the next personal.
Nope, that's just the sixth one. Again, it's Knopfsinger to inbound the ball. Jones, French. Knopfsinger. Polk, good rebound position. And Tim Polk. That's 8 points for him. $34 apiece.
E-Town's now playing against a man.
And E-Town threw it away.
Number 11.
That was more or less an unforced turnover right there.
Yes, it was. E-Town's made about four or five of those tonight. Turnovers that absolutely drive a coach stark raving mad.
Billy Can back in the lineup for E-Town, replacing Knopfsinger. 34 apiece. 2 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. And now Central throws it away. Each team giving the other some opportunities now. Cecil driving on Crump. French penetrates. He's fouled by Meredith. And that'll be 4 on TJ. Central has already lost Jeremy Elmore to fouls. He left with 3:13 to go in the third quarter. We'll have 1 and 1 here for Chad French.
Neither one of these ball clubs right now can seem to find a spark, something to set it off and get it to scoring and playing. As a matter of fact, both ball clubs right now, you can tell that they've been losing of recent. And just need to, each one of these ball clubs needs some confidence, really.
French makes 1 of 2. Rebound trickles out of bounds off the fingertips of E-Town's Chad Jones. Central's ball with E-Town up 35-34. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game. Steve Crump, by the way, hasn't scored here in the second half for Central, coach. A Panther foul.
Personal foul.
Chad Jones, number 50. That's 3 on him. Crump had 2 3-point baskets in that first quarter. Looked like this might be a night for him to have a big game. He's not scored in the second half. Lewis, his man falls down, and Brian pops it in there. He's picked up the slack here in the second half.
See, Brian's a good shooter.
Hard worker. 36-35 Central. Meredith, with the 4 fouls on him, is still in the Central lineup. Polk along the end line. Cut off. French rattles around and hits it, a 3-point basket. That's 6 points for Chad. He had a 13-point game against Central the first time they met in a losing effort. 38-36 Panthers. Simcoe missing. Strong rebound by Polk, number 33. Cecil to Can. Looking for French. Andrew Cecil. Less than 4 minutes.
E-Town's having a little trouble getting into their offense. There we go. Got an entry pass in.
Down in the slot. Ball comes into Jones, and somebody's hanging on to him.
Personal foul, Will Simcoe, his third.
it's Will Simcoe, number 13, who draws his third one. Elizabethtown will be sending Chad Jones to the stripe. Chad with 5 points,
the line, shooting 1 in the bonus,
including
Chad
1 of 2 at the free
Jones.
throw line. The game very much winnable for either ball club at this stage. Oh, both clubs need a win badly. Jones makes 1 of 2, and E-Town leads 39-36. First time in the lineup tonight for Eric Wilcox, number 4 for Central Hardin, 5'10" sophomore. And he'll find himself playing an important position out there on the point. Eric Wilcox.
Again, the Bruins are really having trouble finding the shot against this defense. The 3 outside players are lined up with the 3 players of the Panthers, and they're trying to rotate the men inside.
A little while ago, it looked like they'd found the combination, taking it inside to Lewis in the high post and then fanning it out.
They haven't gotten it in there. There's the baseline shot.
Good shot by Simcoe.
Will Simcoe.
7 points for Will, all in this second half, and it's 39-38 E-Town. As the Panthers move the ball up court, they have a foul on Central. It's on Steve Crump. That's his first one.
At the line, Andrew
Now,
Simcoe.
Central's going to take a timeout. We have 3 minutes, 2 seconds left.
Timeout,
Elizabethtown leads by a point, and we'll have a man at the free.
bonus.
E-Town has made 2 out of 4 free throws in this game.
This could be the break that E-Town needs to pull away. I'm not going to be too surprised if they put a little pressure on the Bruins.
It wasn't pretty, but
They
Cecil
sure
rolled
are.
it in.
They sure are, Dick. I thought this was going to happen. Here's the man pressure now. They got a 3-point lead, and they come with the pressure. I think that was a good move.
Okay, one of the Central ball handlers, number 33, T.J. Meredith, going with 4 fouls. The other ball handler, number 4, Wilcox, a youngster who just came into the lineup. Lewis hits a 3 from the right corner.
What a shot. Now that's their first 3 of this half, and that really was an important shot.
That ties the score at 41, and we have 2 minutes and 33 seconds left to play.
Here's a zone now by the Bruins.
Billy Can open, didn't take it. Polk, nice feed to Jones, and he's tied up. Possession arrow says it's Central's basketball. Good block on the ball. Got on top of it. So Central can reclaim the lead. Simcoe, Meredith, now Wilcox.
A lot of options here. Central can hold. This is not what they wanted.
Unforced turnover.
It's just, as I said earlier, both of these ball clubs just seem to look for a way to throw the ball away.
Yep.
They've, you can tell, I think, that they've kind of gotten in a habit of losing. And believe me, it can happen. I've had it happen ball clubs.
Down ahead by a couple of points. But I have a feeling that if Central is ahead in the last 15, 20 seconds, E-Town may check out number 4, Eric Wilcox, a sophomore guard who hasn't played much tonight.
He certainly hasn't.
Andrew Cecil will inbound it for the Panthers.
We'll see if they're still in the zone. Yes, they're going to stay in that 2-3 zone. Okay, E-Town's going to back it out. Okay, E-Town says, we're away. We're going to hold the ball and make you come out and guard us man-to-man. We're going to spread the court. We're going to take the last shot.
Okay, let's repeat what we said earlier. The rule we kind of blew in the Central North Hardin game when this occurred. There is no rule now covering a no-action game. That's been eliminated.
Okay, here comes Coach Morris. Is called for a number 1 trap. Okay, I see now. That's his 1-3-1. His 1-3-1 trap now. The Panthers still going to hold on to the ball. They're going to wait for the last shot. It's 1:21.
Justin Whalen, number 25, a sophomore, is in there for E-Town. He made a couple of unforced turnovers there late in the second quarter. But Coach Gary French has got confidence in his ball handling, apparently. He's got him in there in a clutch situation. We're down to a minute 3. It's 41 apiece.
We're going to see E-Town try to use a diagonal and down situation here in a minute. They're going to pass diagonally across the court and try to go down for the last shot of the ball game. We're down to 46 seconds.
Has E-Town been a good enough ball handling team to run that much time off the clock without a turnover? We'll find out. We're down to 35 seconds.
Okay, here's a diagonal pass. No, he came straight out with it. I thought they were going to go diagonal with it then.
20 seconds. Whalen has it taken away from him by Crump. Wilcox with the ball, back out to Crump, and now Central will spend a timeout.
Central with 11 seconds to go. They've got control of the game right at the moment. I wonder if they will make a turnover. You just, watching the pattern of the ball game, Dick, that's kind of been it. The kids just don't seem to be able to make the play that can take control and win. Let's see if Central can do this now. It would really be a big boost for them if they could win this ball game.
Justin Whalen didn't throw the ball away. He just didn't protect it very well and lost it to Steve Crump. Of course, Crump has those long arms on his 6'5" frame. He got up above Whalen, who was holding the ball above his head, and took it away. So now the upper hand belongs to Central. It's a 41-41 ball game with 11 seconds left. Central will be in possession.
Well, that was a real smart play on Steve Crump's part then, because with 11 seconds to go and Whalen not being I believe I'm correct in saying that Whalen is not one of their better free throw shooters, and so he fouled him with 11 seconds. So what? We have to have the ball back to win anyway. So go ahead and go for the ball. And as it turned out, he made a very good steal, a clean steal of the ball from Whalen.
Brian Lewis will be inbounding the ball.
Be interesting to see who gets this last shot.
4 seconds. Wilcox missing. We'll go into overtime.
And the first overtime. I think that Coach French maybe wanted the youngster Wilcox to take that last shot.
Central has already lost Jeremy Elmore to 5 fouls. TJ Meredith is playing with 4. Will Simcoe with 3. Nobody else is in any trouble. Both Lewis and Crump are in great shape. E-Town has Josias with 3, and he's the only player in any real trouble. Cecil with 3. Josias controls the tip, but it's Meredith who chases it down for Central, and the 3-minute overtime is underway.
All right, here's a different type zone now. You got a 2-1-2 or a 2-3. Yes, it's a 2-1-2.
Simcoe inside to Lewis. Wilcox. Crump missing from the corner. Big rebound there for Will Simcoe.
Certainly was.
Crump started off like a house of fire, but he may still get the last laugh. He hasn't scored in the second half. District's top scorer. Wilcox misses. Hope there to grab it for E-Town.
The same shot he had at the end of the ball game.
Yep. He must hit him in practice or have hit him before in games because he's not hesitant.
Bruins have gone to a man defense now. 5-second call.
Okay, explain
That's
that
one of those rules you and I were discussing earlier. When you get that 5-second call, it's a turnover. You relinquish possession of the ball.
He was closely guarded and didn't pass the ball to a teammate. Lewis back along the end line, scoring. So it's 43-41 Central. A minute and a half left in the overtime. Jones is in front court, leaves it off with Cecil. 14 points for Brian Lewis now. He's the leading scorer in the game. E-Town going to kind of a stack. Can trying to get through.
I believe that's a foul on Wilcox.
Personal foul, Eric Wilcox.
That's his first one.
First. At the line.
This is going to put sophomore Billy Can at the line for E-Town. Can, in a slump, has scored only 2 points tonight. Those came back in the first quarter. Came into the game averaging 12.5 points a game. Minute 13 left in the overtime. Can tie it.
A young man like Billy Can hits a couple of free throws here. He'll do a lot for his confidence. You say he's been in a slump, Dick, and it can kind of help. It gives you a little confidence, makes you feel a little better about yourself. And after all, that's what shooting is all about. If you have the mechanics, it's all in between about the E-Town press. The fact that E-Town has pressed the last couple of times they've had free throws. So he wants to be sure that they understand where they're supposed to go, their position on the floor.
E-Town with a smaller lineup again. Josias went out, and Justin Whalen, number 25, came back in. As Can makes both foul shots, it's a 43-all ball game.
There's a hard man press now.
Wilcox to Meredith.
Back into a zone, though. Okay, here we go. They're going for one shot. I thought that's perhaps what he was doing.
Now this is a strange configuration for Central.
Uh-huh.
Everybody is way out above the top of the circle. Nobody back around the basket.
That's right. If the defense comes out now to a man, then you've got a different situation. See, you can step out now and have a man free to throw the ball to.
We're down to 35 seconds left in overtime. It's 43-all. The advantage is with Central as they have possession of the ball.
They can take the ball side to side.
Lewis nearly got him for 5 seconds.
They're down to 16 seconds.
Wilcox with the ball. Now Central will take another timeout. Stopping the... And Central has not done exceptionally well from outside tonight. They do have...
However, I'm wrong. They're in the zone. Right, they're in the zone.
They can beat you from the outside, huh? Yep. Meredith now. We're going to go into another overtime.
Dick, I don't know.
Hofsinger comes in for E-Town. He played briefly here in the second half, scored a basket. Jake Josias, big number 53, will be in there for E-Town in hopes that he can control the tip. He's not one of their better ball handlers, but they want him in there to try to get possession of the ball.
I'll tell you what, I believe E-Town's going to stay in that 3-2 zone. They've had real good success with it.
Josias looks taller than Steve Crump. Both of them are listed as, well, Josias 6'6", Crump 6'5". Both pretty good-sized kids. Neither got a hand on it. They'll try again.
Petey Thompson, the guy tossing the ball.
He's throwing it too tall.
Well, yeah, got it way up there.
Yeah, Central has possession. Crump hitting the three-pointer. Well, he didn't hesitate that time. So it's 46-43 Central. Billy Can, E-Town with the numbers. He saw Hofsinger, but he wasn't equal to getting the pass in there. And E-Town, I think, fouled out of frustration trying to get the ball back. Tim Polk picks up his first foul of the game.
Yes, E-Town had a 3-on-1 situation there and blew it. It was an opportunity for them.
So Central will have the ball plus the 3-point lead.
Now I'm pretty sure that Central's going to spread it out now. They're going to spread it out and hold on to the ball. They're going to make E-Town come out and play some close defense. E-Town still in the zone, but they're expanding it.
We have Billy Can, number 11, Knopping Singer, 13, 11, Andrew Cecil, 33, Tim Polk, and 50, Chad Jones for Elizabethtown, 33, DJ Meredith, 4, Eric Wilcox, 13, Will Simcoe, 53, Steve Crump, 34, Brian Lewis, the lineup for Central. Central leads 46-43. Crump. A minute gone in the second overtime. Central's been practicing this. You can tell it. They're executing it pretty well. Wilcox double teamed and fouled by an Knopfsinger.
They've done a pretty good job right now, Dick, holding on to the basketball.
Yes, they are.
They want E-Town to bring that other man or two up from the baseline, and then they're going to break somebody to the basket. You try to lull the team asleep with it and then go backdoor on them and score the easy basket or get the free throw, as they're doing right at the moment.
Wilcox makes 2 here. He's already put the heat on E-Town. First point of the game for reserve guard Eric Wilcox.
47-43 E-Town right at the moment.
Nope, Central.
Central, excuse me, Dick, excuse me.
Well, he hit them both. And Central goes up by 5, 48-43.
Now they're going to have to do something quickly.
In and out from the corner, Jones rebounds for the Panthers. Scores on a real determined effort. Chad Jones wasn't to be denied that time. So it's 48-45. E-Town takes the timeout. Central will have possession of the ball when the action resumes.
Well, I think we're going to see the same thing happening here, except Coach French now is going to have to say, hey guys, a minute and a half now. We're only 3 points down. We can overcome it, but we've got to go out and apply a little pressure. I think he's going to maybe bring 4 people up close to midcourt, leave one guy back on safety here and try to double team the ball a little bit more.
It all depends on who has the ball, of course, but I don't know. That we speculated, or I speculated, that if it was a fouling situation, E-Town might pick on sophomore guard Eric Wilcox, number 4, but he just stepped up there very coolly and hit 2 out of 2.
Yes, he did.
So they will probably have to look for somebody else.
I'm sure that's one of the topics of conversation right now is who will they foul if all 35 or 40 seconds goes off the clock.
The Panthers have 2 timeouts remaining.
Without getting possession, of course.
What do you think? E-Town will play it conservatively on defense until the final 15 or 20 seconds? Or?
Maybe for 15 or 20 seconds here. No, I'd have to go. I couldn't wait that long. I'd have to go after them with 35 or 40 seconds to go.
Wilcox into front court. Gives it to Crump. A minute 15 to play. This is the second overtime. It's 48-45, Central Hardin. Lewis in the post. Central looking pretty sharp.
Yes, they are. They're moving the ball well now. Moving it real well. See, he's in a different offensive set now with all 4 corners.
Whoop, whoop. That's what happened. Meredith turned it over. does his best to atone for the mistake as he didn't give up, came down court and batted away from the blind side of Pope, but it's out of bounds to E-Town.
Coach Morse had him in a nice spread then, and it was very effective. Again, just a little bit of carelessness. That was almost an unforced turnover.
What do you work it around and purposely try to get somebody open for a three in this situation, Coach, or is it too early for that?
I believe I'd be looking for a three. Yeah. If you got the open three, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, punch it in.
Central's lead is 3 at 48-45. Let's look at what E-Town has done with 3-point baskets tonight. They have scored only 3 of them, and all 3 of those have been by Andrew Cecil. And I don't think Cecil's in the lineup at this stage. Both teams' coaches earning their pay tonight, aren't they?
They've attempted 10 three-pointers tonight.
Central's Brian Lewis is the leading scorer in the game at this stage with 14 points. He had 12 of those in the second half plus the overtimes. Cecil is in the Panther lineup. He's been the only E-Town player to hit a three-pointer tonight.
Seeing the Bruins in a 2-1-2 zone right here.
Can almost lost the ball on his pass to Knopfsinger. .49 seconds to play. Can, Cecil, Knopfsinger, Polk. Nice feed to Jones. Came down the slot and missed the basket. But a foul may have been called on Central.
The Panthers did an excellent job then getting the ball inside. Went down to the baseline and dropped their high post down, had him wide open. They just blew the shot. And then here the Bruins now have a chance to go up 5 again.
Holding foul underneath on that rebound was called against number 33 of E-Town, Tim Polk. So Brian Lewis has a chance to pretty much nail the coffin shut right here. Trying to build on a 3-point Central lead. But he missed the foul shot. So it's still a 3-point Central advantage. Cecil missing. Jones trying to score on the putback, but he was fouled.
Well, we have 11 and 6/10 seconds to go, and E-Town down 3 with a chance to get back within 1. And of course, if he does make these 2 free throws, then they're going to all-out press, and they're going to foul on the inbounds pass. They're going to try to steal the inbounds pass or foul, regardless of whether.
This is Nappy Knopfsinger. He missed it. Before he tries again, E-Town will take a timeout.
Okay, I think it's what Coach French is going to tell them now. We've got to have the ball back, so we've got to take a chance on their missing a free throw. If we don't steal the pass, get a rebound, or steal the inbounds pass, then we're going to have to foul.
Well, I was kind of thinking maybe Knopfsinger, if he made the first, E-Town might intentionally miss the second, put it up a little hard off the rim or something.
I've seen it done before.
But Central has the 3-point lead with less than 12 seconds to play. It's 48-45. Knopfsinger's foul shot. Best E-Town can do is come back to within 2. Unless he misses and E-Town rebounds. It's a lot to ask youngsters at this age to think of everything. If he missed and E-Town got the rebound, just wonder if they'd have presence of mind to fan it outside for a 3 or you know, if a guy got the ball right under the basket, put it right back up. But E-Town needs 3 to tie it.
Knopfinger shooting 1.
Billy Can made 2 free throws for E-Town in the first overtime to counter Brian Lewis's field goal. That kept it tied at the end of the first overtime. Knopfinger scores this time, and E-Town's down by 2. Bruins Lewis will put it in play. And it's knocked away. Knopfinger has it out to Cecil. His shot was blocked by Simcoe. And now Cecil has fouled T.J. Meredith.
Simcoe made the play of the night, Dick. He made the play of the night. Cecil had no idea he was anywhere in the jam, and he came across and made a good block.
Personal foul on the Panthers.
Cecil picking up his 4th foul, trying to get the ball back. T.J. Meredith will be free throwing for Central. He has not scored since the second quarter. But Central is up by 2 points at 48-46. Coach, we said at the top of the show that even though these teams hadn't been playing real good, we expected a lot of excitement, a close ball game, and that's come about.
It certainly has. And again, we saw a situation there where all Central had to do was take care of the basketball, get a good clean inbounds pass, and they couldn't do it. Turned the ball over. E-Town gets it. You think they're going to have a shot, and they get it blocked. You know, it's.
Well, let's run down the scoring, and we'll make a quick exit after this ball game. For Central Hardin, Brian Lewis has 14 points. Steve Crump, 13. Jeremy Elmore, who fouled out early, had 1 point. T.J. Meredith has 9. It could be increased if he makes the free throws. 7 points for Will Simcoe. Brad Heide and Eric Wilcox each have 2 points. For Elizabethtown, Andrew Cecil with 13. 8 apiece for Tim Polk and Chad Jones. 4 points each for Billy Can and Jake Josias. Noppy Knopfinger has 3. And Chad French 5 points. Nobody will be ready to get an offensive rebound for Central. They'll put everybody back on defense as T.J. Meredith steps to the line. Missed it. E-Town with the ball. Knopfinger at midcourt. 1 too many passes. Central wins it by 48-46. 1 too many passes. The only chance they had was to pull the trigger there near midcourt.